Welcome back to Island Life Live. It's tax season, family, and while many of us dread this time of year, there are a number of tax credits now available that Hawaii families really should be taking advantage of.
Sis, I am not a certified public accountant. So how do I know which credits I qualify for?
Yes, brother, I do know. You are not a CPA, but that's the reason why I brought in Nicole Woo. She's the Director of Research and Economic Policy from the Hawaii Children's Action Network. Aloha, Nicole.
Aloha.
And I know kids don't file taxes, but HCAN does a lot of work for the entire family, right?
Yes.
And I love that you folks are making this available. A lot of families, we struggle. Financially here in Hawaii. So please tell us about some of the new tax laws and tax credits that will help us keep our money.
Yeah, first thing, I'm not an accountant either. And our organization, we're not accountants, but we want to put all the information in one place for families to know how they can get cash back at tax time. Because as you said, it's so expensive to live here. Both the federal government and the state government has all these tax credits for families to claim. You don't have to be a family, but especially if you have kids, you can get a lot of cash back.
Yeah,
So we want people to know that they need to file their taxes and that they can file for free if they have income below a certain level.
Yeah, I was reading a little bit about, because I know I'm not CPA, but I was reading a little bit about the taxes. There's millions of dollars of monies that just sit there that are unclaimed every year because of these tax credits that people aren't taking advantage of. But as you said, and I think one of the barriers is because of the complexities of filing taxes. It's not easy. Maybe when you're 18 years old and you only have simple kind tax.
Easy,
you can just do the
easy form.
But as you get older and older, and you get families, it gets a little bit challenging. So that's one of the barriers to people actually filing taxes. But so that's the which comes first, the chicken or the egg. But you got to file taxes to get those monies, right?
Right, to get the cash back. I think there's a lot of families who maybe don't think they need to pay a lot of taxes, so they just don't even bother filing, but they can get cash back. So we want to make sure they know they can do that. And in Hawaii, we have a food excise tax credit that's meant for lower income working class families to get back the GET that they're paying for groceries. That's what the tax credit's for. And the Department of Taxation found out that a third of those tax credits, back in 2021, that was over $15 million a year, wasn't being claimed, and this is meant
That's
for
literally
lower income
just
families.
Money on the table that people are just walking past, right? And I really do appreciate that you folks have gathered the resources to help our families. Where are those resources available?
Right. Well, our website is hawaii-can.org, and we have a page that says Get Cashback 2025. So you can go there. We have information about in-person places where you can get tax help. You could just put in your zip code and you can find out where there's a place you can go. You need to make less than $67,000 a year to qualify for that free tax help. And then there's also on our page, we've collected places where people who make under $84,000 a year can file for free online. Because we know a lot of families use H&R Block. But, again, those families really struggling to afford to live here, they can't afford those fees.
Yeah.
So we want to make sure that if they qualify for the free filing, they can get that too.
Yeah, those fees can be pretty hefty. And then, again, another barrier, kind of like keeping our families from filing those taxes and claiming that money, millions of dollars.
Right.
I know some of the community colleges also offer free tax preparation for our students. So there are many resources, and I think the first place we should go is to your website, so we can, because you guys aggregated all of that information into one spot, makes it very easy for all of us. What's the website?
Well, it's hawaii-can.org/getcashback2025, but I tested it. You can just Google Hawaii Get Cashback 2025. It should bring you to our website.
Oh yeah, I just like that phrase, get cash back.
Yeah.
I will definitely look for that. Get cash back 2025. Oh, Nicole, thank you so much for coming in and helping our families to be able to just pick that money up off the table if they qualify for it, right?
Yeah. I mean, we all need a little extra to be able to live here, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
100%. Oh my goodness. All right, Nicole, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We're going to take a quick break before we do. Again, today is National Grammar Day.